Hi guys, my name's Paul. This video series, or I guess documentary series, I'm not sure what it would be classified as, is basically a series about my journey into bettering my mental health and actually seeking help. Now, I'm not completely sure where to start, but I guess maybe I should just delve into a little bit of my personal background. I'm hoping this video will help one of you one day. Okay, so growing up, I originally started out as a normal childhood. When I was 2, my father got in an accident. He was told that eventually he would lose his eyesight. And well, over time, as his eyesight started to get worse, he became more and more resentful, and he needed somebody to take it out on. And instead of getting to have a normal childhood, instead of getting to learn how to make friends, how to talk to girls, how to just socialize and be a normal person, how to be confident, I learned insecurities, fear, how to feel like you're never good enough, how to feel like you don't matter, how to be more of a pushover, how to listen for footsteps and tell the difference between the footsteps of somebody much larger who terrifies you and the footsteps of other people. So we flash forward through that to go to college. And over time I've been told I have manic depressive, I have codependency issues, all these other things. And my parents finally get divorced. And that was a hard time too, but I'll get into that in a deeper point. But I ended up it started my freshman year of college. Ultimately, I get my AA, and I look for the first excuse, the first chance to get out of Jacksonville, my hometown. I go to Boca Raton, and I go down there, and I have the normal college experience, living in a dorm, pass some classes, fail some classes. It's, whatever. Eventually I do get with the wrong crowd. We start selling drugs, robbing people, getting into some thug stuff, basically. And then eventually I get framed by who I think is my best friend. And let me tell you, after that, I ended up spending years on probation and in undesirable legal situations that hold me back from actually being able to have a real future for the longest time. Now we flash forward to this year. And eventually, I'm on probation, haven't done any drugs, haven't done anything. And I meet the most amazing girl and have the most wonderful relationship ever. And I get off probation and decide whatever, and get back into doing a bunch of stupid shit because I don't have to worry about anything. Obviously not the hood stuff, not robbing people, not drug dealing, but smoking a bunch. And I'm not going to get into an anti-pot rant about this, although eventually that will lead to this. I'll eventually have to talk about that topic at some point. But I end up pushing that person away. And not just that, but just fucking things up around me. And it got to the point where, in order and effort to keep them, I started trying to get desperate and trying to travel, trying to pray, trying to do whatever I could. To the point where eventually I just gave up and tried to kill myself. And I'm not going to say it was the first time I tried to kill myself. It wasn't specifically because of this person. but basically all my underlying issues, my insecurities have finally come out over the course of those previous months that led to this, because I didn't take care of my mental health. Everything that I'm saying is my fault. I in no way, shape, or form blame anyone else but me. Now, when I tried to kill myself, that's when I realized I reached rock bottom. That's when I realized that I can't be trying to be looking for shortcuts and easy way outs. Traveling and doing all these things and trying to go on adventures and hanging out with my friends, stuff like that will help a little bit. But ultimately, I had to be willing to seek help. And this video is my journey. It's the start of my journey, really, of me trying to seek that help and better myself. And I'm making this video because I hope you, or someone you know, or somebody out there watching this will also feel the same way. Or who also feels the same way, and will try to help themselves through this. And I just want to let you know it's okay to go out there and seek help. And over the course of these series, as you watch these videos, I hope that it encourages you to help yourself too. Anyways, that's my story. I really, hopefully, look forward to your support. Hope that maybe you guys will want to talk about this too with your loved ones, will want to try to seek help, do something, whatever it is. It's probably different from everybody. But I look forward to this. I'm scared and I'm confused. I don't know where I'm going to go with this. I guess I'm going to start with I'm seeking therapy. Start Monday with my first appointment. I guess that's all I have to say. If this could help at least just one person out there, that it's done its job. And I really hope it does, more than anything, help at least somebody. Anyways, this is it. This is my story, my journey. Have a good night.